Hiya everyone, it's Girl Please Budget. I've done a, oh that was the chair by the way, okay, my chair is really squeaky lately and it's driving me up the wall. Anyway, so that's put me off now. I'm going to do a little bit of a different video today. I'm basically just going to show you all my binders because I watched a video of this. I think it was like Pink Budgets or something. She set up her new binders and she set up her new Saffiano, and I watched a couple of other cash stuffers, I think it was like American ones, and they were going through their binders, and I just spent the whole evening going through everyone's binders, and it was like fascinating. And I haven't done one of these since I first started, and I've changed a lot in, I think it's about 7 or 8 months, where I've actually been on YouTube doing this. And I thought, do you know what, someone might want to have a nose at mine. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, I love it. I love nosing what everyone does and what everyone's got a category for and things like that. So enough of me rabbiting on. So as you can see, like I did say, I'll only have 1 or 2 binders, and then I've got how many now? Look. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't use all of these all the time. Like I have my main ones, and then I have like, you know, ones that I sort of put away and things like that, and I've got one for like the future and stuff. But yeah, so let's start off. So first of all, let me just move these up here for a minute because you won't need them. So first of all, I have my Happy Planner. So oh no, right, so this is what I use to, you know, work out my monthly, weekly, like kind of spending. I don't really record my spending, which I might possibly do, but I do stick within my weekly spend amount, and I make sure that I'm only using from envelopes at the moment, so I'm strict in that way. But if I record everything, it's like £2.50 here for my daughter, £1 here for my son. You know, I'll be writing down something like that all the time, and I just think, oh god, I think that would drive me up the wall, and they have money allocated to them, so I don't want to be putting things like that in. I do put in like, I'll write down like my bills come out and how much it was, things like that. But what I loved about this, I mean, I've gone through so many of these. I've gone through notebooks where I've done my own ones, I've printed off budget things and made my own binder up and done that, and I just got bored after a while. But this one, I just love the colours. I love how like plain and stuff it is, and all the sheets come out. And then I started watching videos on people, what layout they did for each month, so now I've got into stickers. But I love a sticker anyway. I'm a bit of a like stationery person, like all that. I couldn't think of the words then. But anyway, so this is like your weeks, that your plain weeks set up. So there's loads of room, and what I tend to do is on this side here, I'll write down like what money I'm allocating myself for that week, and I'll split it all out, so I have got a record of what I'm putting in. And then I'll put things on there like what I've got to do, like, you know. And then like there's some weeks, let me show you, where, hold on a minute. Now if you're someone that likes to doodle, I mean, I'm no I am no way in hell someone that's good at doodling, but do you know what I mean? Like you can faff about with that, and I'll sit there, I'll be watching a film or something, and I'm just doodling away. Like, so it is nice if you're someone that likes to do all that. You know, and you can do like I've done all different colours, and this runs from July this year all the way through till December 2024, so it's thick and it's lovely, and they do all different styles as well, so I recommend that. I got that off Amazon for a really good price, so yeah, it is worth it if you can get it at a good price. Sorry about that, someone was ringing my phone, and you know when you think, piss off, I'm trying to record. It wasn't even anyone that needed me, it was like a rubbish call probably, but you know when you think, it really irritates me because it flashes up. I don't know if anyone else is the same, sorry, I probably sounded well moody then. Right, anyway, so this is my personal binder. So this is one I dip in and out of quite a bit. So I got the dividers from Budget with Ira. I've got my autumn challenge that I'm working on at the minute, because this is kind of like a treat for me when I'm paying off my debt. Then I've got these lovely trackers from Budget with Lauren. She does like these matte trackers, they're gorgeous. And then I've got my envelopes. All of my envelopes at the moment are from Budget with Shah, because again, love the quality and love like how it all looks and everything. So I've got a home one here. This one I haven't really been putting into lately. I did at one point because I was paying off something, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I'll start that again at some point. When I have something that I need to buy or want to save up for, then I'll use it for that. So I've got a hair one, I've got beauty, got social, travel, so like if I've got to get training to work, whatever. Gifts is like, this one is for like baby showers, you know, like my kids' friends' gifts, you know, things like that, sort of an ad hoc gift one. Got clothes, got a cinema one because my son loves the cinema, so I need to start putting some money away for that, because I'm sure there'll be some films coming on up to Christmas. I've got health, so this is for like your dentist, prescriptions, things like that. So at the minute I'm saving up for my hygienist appointment. And then at the back here I've got savings, so I've got my buffer envelope, and then I've got a rainy day, which I'll start after I've done buffer, so kind of like emergency fund. And then I've got, well, this savings envelope, but now that's kind of buffer. But I'll leave it in there because you never know, like you can use the envelopes again, can't you, for whatever. And then I've got a bank envelope, so that's that one. And then I have, my next one is my annuals. So this is ones that, you know, says it what it is, annuals. So I have, again, Budget with Ira dividers. They're only cheap and a really good quality, so go over to his shop if you want any of them. And he does it in like loads of different prints as well, so it doesn't have to be plain. So let me just move Balloonda out the way. So I've got birthdays. This is for like family birthdays, so like my mum, my dad, my brothers, you know, nieces, nephews, etc. Then I've got girl birthday, self-explanatory, S birthday and boy birthday. And then I've got events, so we've got Christmas, we've got Mother's Day, we've got Easter, we've got Father's Day, Halloween. And then we've got a subscriptions one, which I want to start in the new year. I want to just pay, I got rid of some subscriptions the other week, but I still have Amazon Prime, Netflix. I think that's the only two I have, but it would be handy to just get rid of the silly amount that comes out every month, wouldn't it? So I'm going to save up and pay that off. And then I've got car insurance, because obviously I want to do that annually now, because again, it's another direct debit that comes out and it's really annoying. And then I've got pet fund. This is not for the dog insurance because that's all paid, but it's for just random stuff. But I think I will start doing a insurance one. I mean, she's got ages yet until insurance renews, but it might be worth it to get it all done, you know, like with the year. Again, because we already paid for the year, so it'd be good to keep carrying on with that, because I hear it's going up as well, so we don't want add another direct debit on. Okay, so that's those two. And then I have two challenge binders now. So this is like my main one. So it's got my, oh, it's all stuck, my penny challenge, which still seems to take forever, but you know, it's good to record it. It all adds up eventually, doesn't it? I've got my rock, paper, scissors that I use with my spending money. I've got Over the Rainbow, which is one that's going towards my debt, but it's a lovely little one from Budget with Abby. I've got my Mystic Money Challenge, which is currently going towards like some bedroom stuff. I've got Cashbook Cutes, Cheap as Chips, which is really handy for like, because it's got such small amounts, like £1, £2, £5. When you have leftover money, I mean, I never have like 50 quid left over, unfortunately. But I do have, you know, a couple of quid or something. So you feel like you're getting somewhere and you've got a purpose for it. Then I've got one for Girls Trip. And I've got the January Blues, which I'll start at the end of the year. And then this one's for next year as well. This is Budget Luxe. one. So that's my main challenges that I'll use with my leftover money or whatever. And this one is where I'm going to allocate money every month, and I showed this in my last video. So I made this myself, so it's not perfect, it's smaller than this page, but you know, whatever. I wanted to get it done. I've got all the stuff here. I'm no pro and I'm never going to sell it, but it's for me, and I was too impatient to wait and faff about with, you know, like, because in my head I had something, and then to try and explain that to someone, whatever. So yeah, it's just to get me going while it was in my mind, and I can rub this off. I've done a let's roll because I love watching people do this challenge. Like Bronwyn does it with her change as well. Absolutely love that. And I know loads of other people do as well, use the roll with it. I can't think now off the top of my head, but I watch them all. Like I literally watch everyone at the moment. So I thought, do you know what, I need to do it, because I thought I'd do it with my, so I've got like a debt one, Christmas, you know, like for little things at Christmas, apart from the main Christmas. Then I've got a treat one because I need some new boots. And, you know, like I've just made these myself because I can print them off. I'm not going to laminate them. I can put whatever amount on it and it's done, and I can just get rid of it. So I've got these. I've just chucked them all in, so I'm going to just allocate some money each week and then just blitz it. And then I've put a little envelope at the back for debt, so every time I finish a challenge that I've got for debt, for instance like this one, pay it straight off. So it's little snowflake payments, because I was doing that anyway, but I was just doing that like, and it wasn't fun, whereas this is fun now. Like, and I really got through some stuff last week. And I also, while I was faffing about watching something on Amazon Prime the other day, I also did some more for myself. So I did this one. So again, I'm just going to do them like £5 each. You know, just simple things. I've got like a little house one. I've got a little present one. I've got one that's got like marshmallows, and they are £5 for each. No, I just printed them off and thought, you know what, just whatever, use them up. So that's those. And then I have my, hold on a minute, I've got this one. So this is, again, I did this myself. That one actually came out better than the other ones, but you know. So I've got my dashboard, and then I've got my, I've only just started doing this, so, but I do find it's better, because then you're all set then for the month, and then whatever's in your bank is for like bills, and then if you've got any extra at the end, you know what you're looking at. I do find, I mean, I've been doing it where I'm just taking it out weekly, but I am finding that I could easily swerve down the wrong road, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take it out now. I think I'm going to allocate myself like £150 a week, which is obviously quite low compared to some, but that's just because I'm paying off, it gets really dusty these. I'm paying off like debt, and some weeks I may have more than others, but I just want to have it so I've got money in my bank that I can then probably take out at the end, instead of taking it all out at the beginning of the month. And then if I've got extra at the end after bills and whatever, food, shopping, because that's just a joke, isn't it, then I can do an extra stuffing or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm going to see how I get on with just £150 a week, which is obviously quite a lot for some, but yeah. And last but not least, this is a new one. I kind of stole the idea off LaBelle Budgets, because I literally stalk that girl. Not in a weird way, I just love all her stuff, all her videos. She was like one of the first people I watched, along with Iris. Like, she's just, yeah, and I just think she does incredible. So she gives me lots of inspiration. So again, I've got my dashboard, and then it's for a month ahead. So once I've paid my debt off, this is going to be my plan, because I've been watching her do it, and she sort of snowballs it. So she does like the smaller ones first, and then that's fully funded, and then she'll move on, and she's doing amazing, and I love watching her videos every week. And I was like, do you know what, I'm going to do that. So I ordered her envelopes, which I've ordered a few times off of her since I started my cash stuffing journey, and I always go back, like always go back. I don't know what it is, I just love her OG like envelopes. These were like the first ones I think she brought out, and I just love them. Like, they're just well made. Yeah, and they go with everything. So I've got like random challenges in here, just to kind of ones that I got this on Plan Budget Repeat. She does some really good trackers because they don't have like an amount on them, so I can put in my own amount. They're really good quality as well. And then I've got, I think that was, who's this one? Is it Planimavella? Yeah, Planimavella. So I've got like one there. That was one I'd got quite a while ago now, but you know, when you think you can reuse them, can't you? So then I've got Cashback Keeps, Council Tax one again. It's like put your own icon in. And then another Plan Budget Repeat for the gas and electric. Yeah, no, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that, and that will be my 2024 goal, is to try and get a month ahead once I've sorted out my debt. But yeah, right, enough of me rabbiting on. So that is all my binders. So I hope that wasn't too boring, but as I say, I love looking at people's binders, and I love having a look to see what people have got, like what challenges they're doing, what they're saving for, you know. So yeah, if you've got a video up of your binders, please send me a link or send me your name so I can have a look, because I love binge watching those videos. And yeah, hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.